Hey guys, back with part 3. This time we're going to be actually doing English cards now instead of the Japanese cards. Now we're heading on over to English, which I actually kind of like. The Japanese back's better, but what I like about the English cards is that the back hasn't changed throughout the entire range of collections. So that's good. The Japanese keep switching up. So if you hold the first card, you know what it is. But Trainer last. I'm gonna try to go a little bit slower on these since you guys can actually read them and understand them. Spearow. Did you guys see this attack? 2 Bill cards, which just makes you draw 2 cards. Pretty good for an old card. Pokemon Tool Focus Band, which is not if it's knocked out by your opponent's attack, flip a coin. If heads, that Pokemon is not knocked out, and the remaining HP becomes 10 instead. And then discard the Focus Band. So that's pretty good. It can kind of give you an extra turn. 2 Water Energy from base set 2. Staryu from base set 2, just no slap attack. Starmie from base set 2, there's Recover and Star Freeze. I really don't feel like reading every single attack on every single card, so if you guys want to know what they do, look them up or message me. Misty Psyduck is the next one, and I think my whole camera is shaking, sorry. Call for Friend and Scratch. This Golduck, which I don't know what set that's from. You guys can tell me what set that's from. Size Shock and Hyper Beam. English Dugtrio, which I've had this card before, and this card used to be one of my favorite cards. 2 Defenders, both from base set 2. So, and these are all in mint condition. Well, most of them are. Some of them were kind of bent or pretty bent up, but other than that, it didn't really bother me. Jigglypuff from base set 2. De-Evolution Spray. I think this is from base set. I'm not sure, because it doesn't have a set thing on it. But it's a rare, so De-Evolution Spray Trainer. Pokeball Trainer. The original Pokeball from Jungle. Doduo. Psyduck from Jungle. Oh no, actually Fossil, sorry. Psyduck from Fossil. And then another Golduck, and this one's from Fossil. This one actually is from Fossil. I know the set for this one. So, yep. Farfetch'd is next from base set 2. And it's going to hit you with its Leak, because it is Leak Slap. Magnemite from base set 2. I mean, I like the artwork on all these cards. It's pretty freaking cool to me. Fearow from Jungle. Pikachu from Jungle. Energy Retrieval from base set 2. Super Potion from base set 2. Misty's Wrath from Gym Heroes or Gym Challenge. I know one of them has a white border. Focus, damn it. The other one has a black border. But yeah, so I don't remember the difference. I think that's Gym Heroes. I'm not sure. Tell me what it is, please, so I can get it straight. Magnemite, another one. Another Spearow from Jungle. Professor Oak, discard your hand, then draw 7 cards. This is pretty much like the Juniper, which is exactly like the Juniper, actually. Misty's Poliwag. Another Defender. Another Energy Retrieval. Focus. Okay. I just slap that card down. Psyduck from Fossil again. Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb. Potion. Psyduck from Team Rocket set. See, this card came in the sleeve, but it was pressed up against the cards that's slightly bent. If you can see, it's kind of like a U shape. But yeah, so Raichu from the E-Reader series. That was a pretty good find for me. Another E-Reader card, Desert Shaman. Some lady holding up a bow. It says shuffle your hand to your deck and draw up to 4 cards. Your opponent does the same. Another Focus Band. Donphan. Last. Here's the Imposter Professor Oak. And it says your opponent shuffle his or her hand, his or her deck, then draws 7 cards. So it's basically the switch round of Professor Oak. Which I don't know why you want to help your opponent out like that, but whatever. Whirlwind. I mean, no, not Whirlwind, sorry. Pidgeotto. Rare. It's a rare. I think this is base set. Dragonair. Another De-Evolution Spray. Another Dugtrio. That's what that was. Pokemon Trader. I had this in the Japanese, in part 2, I think, and it was in Japanese. But as you can see, that's rare. Bill Focus. Yeah, and then a Clefairy doll, which I heard this is a good card. This is rare too. Scoop Up. Item Finder, which is exactly like the new Ace-Spec dowsing machine, which I actually have in my deck. So, Dragonair, Dugtrio, and we're going to finish up with the last few here. Energy Retrieval, Porygon, I might send this to Pori, probably not actually, Porygon, yeah, subscribe to him too, Porygon X94. If you need me to, I'll put that in the description. Eradicate, and this is the only card I've ever seen with the question mark there. And it says, does damage equal... does damage to the defending Pokemon equal to half the defending Pokemon's remaining HP, rounded up to the nearest 10, which I don't know how you could have, like, 65 health points left. I think that it's always 10. E-Reader card, Fisherman. And I think the last few are in sleeves. Magcargo, this one's bent. Pretty bent. This one's kind of bent too. And this is the most fucked up card I've ever seen. This is a Gyarados. If you guys can see, I'm gonna lift up the camera. Look at that thing's face. That Gyarados does not look like that. I'm sorry, that thing like... My little sister came in here the other night and saw that sitting on my dresser, and she had a nightmare that night, and I felt bad. Magneton. Underground Expedition. E-Reader. And to end off, we're going to end off with a base set 2 Jigglypuff. So, yep. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe to Zoroark X94. Zoroark's clone, Porygon X94, and the Cat's Meow, because they are all good friends of mine. Zoroark's clone made me my intro, because he was awesome. Porygon X94 is someone I sent my FCBMs to, and he's a really good friend. And yeah, Cat's Meow just makes awesome videos. So subscribe to her too. Alright guys, see you for a little Rook capsule.